Sometimes it's hard for people to understand what a financial planner does and the value they provide. In this video, I break down some simple analogies between personal trainers, physicians, architects, and financial planners to help simplify things. Let's start by looking at personal trainers and financial planners. Most people know that in order to get into shape and shed some pounds on the scale, they need to eat better and exercise more. If this is common knowledge, then why do people, including bodybuilders and those already in good shape, hire personal trainers? I would argue that accountability to the specific dietary plan created by the personal trainer adds a great amount of value to the client. This is similar to financial planning. Helping clients stay accountable to planning strategies is a huge value add in achieving goals and building wealth. Next, taking a look at physicians and financial planners. Let's say that someone goes into the doctor and says they have a headache. The doctor performs some tests and tells the patient that they have a brain tumor. However, they tell the patient that it's in a spot that can be operated on and that the doctor has done the same procedure many times before. I think most of us would digest the news and move forward with the procedure. But can you imagine if the patient responded with something like, "How about you just prescribe me with some stronger headache medicine?" Or, "Hey, can you refer me to the cheapest surgeon in the area instead?" It would be absurd. The analogy here is that financial health and physical health are 1A and 1B on the scale of importance. When it comes to financial independence and success, it's important that it's done right by someone that works in the client's best interest. Lastly, taking a look at architects and financial planners. If someone wants to paint a room in their house, fix their hardwood floors, or do a small landscape job, it can probably be a DIY project since mistakes can easily be corrected and not much risk is involved. But what if someone wanted to build an entire house? Is that something that most people would feel confident in doing themselves? I would bet not, as there's a higher level of risk involved. They would probably hire a specialist or an architect, somebody with experience. What if the foundation's poured incorrectly or the other components aren't up to code? Are you really a specialist in that capacity? Probably not. You're best at doing what you're trained to do and have experience in. The same can be said for me, a finance nerd that spends time reading and analyzing strategies that other people find extremely boring. I work hard to make sure our clients' financial blueprints are constantly updated and flexible enough to be successful with all of life's transitions. If you think it may be time to get some advice or have a few questions, let's talk about it. Feel free to send an email, give us a call, or visit our website.